This competition is probably one of the best in the state.
Like, we all love one another with all the Montana boys and girls, but it's almost like the crosstown rival.
I don't think it's a fad, you know, some people say it's a fad. It's not, it's here to stay. It's a way of becoming fit, it's functional. It's for everybody.
And we have high-end athletes here. The cream of the crop here. These are the people that go to the next level in CrossFit, that come to this competition every year.
Guys, quiet down, because we need you guys to hear this stuff. Feet need to be inside this tape. This is huge. If your feet are outside this tape, good God.
I was in this weight room and I hear all this yelling and weights bouncing around, and caught my curiosity, so I peeked my head around the corner, and then everyone's having a good time, and the guy pointed at me and said, "Get in here, you gotta do this," and that's what started it all.
I was kind of that Globo gym girl. I'd go work out by myself with the music in my ears and have a set program. I went in the mornings, the early mornings, and there was a group of people, about 7 or 8 people, that was just loud working out at the same time as me, but I kind of ignored them, and for the most part they ignored me. They started asking me to join in on their workouts, and I was like, no, I'm good, thanks, I'm fine. Chris Ostrom was spotting me on bench, and he's like, we just need you tomorrow. Just come tomorrow. You don't have to come anytime after that. We just need you for one workout. It's like, okay, I will. I went that next morning, and that's all I've ever done.
Started out with my brother and his group of friends, wanted me to come and lift weights with the boys. So it took him about 3 or 4 months to convince me to come in because I was intimidated, and we were doing CrossFit. So we got so hooked on it and got a really big following. And so we decided to go and open CrossFit Montana in Missoula. And since then I helped open and run a gym in Casper, and then I've taught at gyms all over the western half of the US. And I was hired on with CrossFit headquarters to be part of their seminar staff, so I've had the privilege of traveling the US with them as well.
I kind of resisted. I'm a runner, I'm a distance runner, and I fought tooth and nail to not get into CrossFit. And the first time I went, I kind of got sold right then and there.
Got into CrossFit about 2.5 years ago. It's because I was fat. My job is to make whiskey. It is to go to bars and talk about the whiskey and talk about what we do. And there's a component to that that just packs on pounds. And so I needed something that was going to help me get back to where I'm healthy. I see my kids, get married, see their kids be born. And the best way to do that is to find some exercise. And so CrossFit's a great way to do it.
So I was a collegiate athlete all through college. I swam and I played softball. After college, kind of started going to the gym by myself and thought I was in good shape, and stumbled upon this thing called CrossFit. And couldn't do pull-ups at the time, had to do jumping pull-ups, push-ups from my knees. Took me 70-some minutes, and I knew I was hooked. It was like, wow, I thought I was in shape. I think those of us that were collegiate athletes or ever played on a team or anything, we really miss that competitive nature as you start to get older, and so it gives you something to kind of work towards.
I was working towards my first Ironman, so I was doing 30, 40, 50 mile trail runs, 10,000 foot gains, over 40 miles, just having knee and ankle problems. I just felt like I wasn't quite keeping my body where it needed to be. I just decided to pop in and see what it was all about, not really knowing, because at that point CrossFit really wasn't big, hadn't been on TV yet. When I came in, it was kind of a relief, kind of a good thing to see that I didn't have to go out and do the same thing every single day to try to maintain where my body was at.
I had a couple of friends that were already in the gym that I knew had made great progress, both physically and mentally, and so I decided to join.
I started CrossFit about 3.5 years ago. I started it on my own before Anthony actually was here. I was very excited when he showed up and opened a box, because You can start it, but if you never really learn the proper techniques, it's really something that can lead you down the path of despair, to say the least.
This is where it's at for me. To have people come for a competition at our own gym, it's great. It even brings you closer to the people who are in your gym.
This competition is probably one of the best in the state, and it's a ton of fun. It's a team, so it really kind of brings everyone together even more, and probably 95% of the people have never competed before. Everybody all across Montana is so great. You come here and you see all your good friends and people you haven't seen in a while.
For me and my members, this is something fun. I mean, it's team. It takes a lot of stress, a lot of pressure off the individual. I've done many individual competitions. To do a team competition like this, and it's to see how well, people adapt to stepping out of the comfort zone.
You'll see people high-fiving you and yelling for you that you don't even know, and that's the community atmosphere. And it's pretty neat. And it's pretty neat to see different stratas of age groups here that really get after it.
It's really fun. Having everyone come in from Montana, it's almost like bragging rights. Like, we all love one another with all the Montana boys and girls, but it's almost like the crosstown rival in high school football. Now it's bragging rights for the year against one another, and it's just fun to come together as a family and all be together.
CrossFit's a huge extended family. The state of Montana, being as diverse geographically as it is, to have this many people come to a single event. And we have high-end athletes here. I mean, we got the cream of the crop here. These are the people that go to the next level in CrossFit, that come to this competition every year. The advent of the scaled division allows a wider range of participation from folks that maybe aren't looking to try to be a regional athlete or even a games athlete.
This is awesome. This is coming over and just getting to see people from mostly around Montana that you don't get to see a lot, and cheer them on and reconnect with people. It's different competing for a team than individual, but not easier. I would say it's not easier. Even it doesn't matter what level, because you're gonna pour your heart on the line for those people that are working with you.
It's huge. There's people who come here. They've been coming here for 4 years, so. They have this event marked on their calendar, and that's a huge compliment to my staff and our gym culture.
I'm not from this area. I'm from Pennsylvania. I have no family here, so every day I look forward to coming to CrossFit. This is my family. It's very important to me. It's the highlight of my day to come and meet these people. They're amazing people from all different backgrounds, and I feel really blessed to have this gym, this community.
It's more about, even like this, what's going on today is, to me, it's important because it's our state, it's Montana, it brings people together, it connects people. CrossFit does so many good things.
And you hear this time and time again that it's my CrossFit family, and it truly, truly is. My fiance works overseas, so he's gone for over 3 months at a time, and without my CrossFit family, I couldn't make it. Going into the gym every day, seeing these people who are not only my best friends, but truly my family.
It's a beautiful thing, that dynamic between people. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
You get people from all aspects of life, people that come from places that you would never have the wherewithal to access their friendship. And it brings all those people into a like setting with a like mind about getting a good, healthy lifestyle started. That brings you to a community that is just second to none as far as I'm concerned.
This big rule, thou shalt check your ego at the frickin' door. It doesn't matter if it's your first day or you are the pro in the gym, you're not allowed to stop and put your weights away until everyone is done. I mean, you saw people literally coming around, these groups of people that were the last people still going, and everyone came in and said, all right, let's get this done. We're cheering you on, you can do this, you can make this happen.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. You see people, and they're healthy, they're happy, and they're with their friends. And I mean, what else could you ask for? I mean, that's all anybody really wants. So, anyway, it's been a good day. So, yeah.